people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people. And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a
Yeah.
and hateful. And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not because anyone's making them be diverse, because the world is diverse, you stupid mother. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically.
Did anyone take you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
This unhinged human being is former, thankfully, senior editor of Kotaku, Alyssa Mercant, and she is a doozy. From what I can tell, she absolutely despises the people that she was trying to cater to at her former job of being senior editor of Kotaku. She clearly hates gamers. I don't understand what's going on these days with all the companies, like, for example, CDPR and that guy, Matt Hansen. I forgot what the company was. Obsidian? How do I forget Obsidian? Point proven. I don't understand why these companies keep hiring people that despise the people they're trying to sell stuff to. It's not gonna work out, fellas. Like, it's a really dumb idea. That to the side. Alyssa Mercant has that same vibe going all over, and much more so than the other guys that I just mentioned, I might add. Has filed a lawsuit against SmashJT, Jeff Tarzia, from YouTube creator. I actually watch him. I think he's pretty chill. And I've never even seen him do any of the things that are alleged to have happened. In fact, it is the other person that we have just watched at her finest, going out of her way to do really weird stuff. Let's start out with the lawsuit itself, right? This is the post she made, which is already super cringe as hell. But then she doxed the guy's address in this document. Like, I have it open. I'm not gonna, right? We're not gonna go through. I might actually go through it because the lawsuit itself, it reads like a comedy. It's hilarious. But she did not redact his private address. She literally doxed him, and it's like, oh, I didn't dox him. Yeah, you did. You posted the literal, including his address, and conveniently, your address in that document is redacted. So, you know exactly what you were doing. Not a good sign, first of all. She decided to sue him because he was in essentially kind of like TikTok, liberals of TikTok, whatever the hell that Twitter is called. He would take what these people posted and then just repost it. And not just repost it, but like make an article about it, make a YouTube video about it, right? That's what we do. We make YouTube videos. It's called content. Especially when you say unhinged stuff. And we just spread the message that they have, that they literally their message, except, you know, we make it a bit more obvious what the message is. And she obviously didn't like that and is now suing him for defamation after doing some unhinged shit and then immediately doxing him as well. They started deleting a mass ton, a F-ton of tweets, her and her friends, which is, I'm pretty sure, like, destruction of evidence. Like, why would you not delete them before you file this frivolous lawsuit, right? You would not the smartest cookie, okay? So in this document, they literally doxed him. Before the lawsuit was filed, they were also, I believe I have that open here. She literally I'm sorry. It's not emailed. She DM'd his wife. How unhinged stalker maniac behavior do you have to go find somebody you're beefing with, find out what his wife's called, find out his wife's DM, and then go and whine to the wife? Yo, ho, clear example of why America should really think about reopening mental asylums, because a bunch of your citizens clearly need them, okay? That is crazy on another level, alright? So this person is insanely unhinged in a really, really crazy way, right? For example, when we heard that she was leaving Kotaku, it was from her own mouth, like a couple, 2 months ago now. After exactly 2 years, I've decided to leave Kotaku and my role as senior editor. In this lawsuit, however, she claims Jeff Tarzia, SmashJT, I should stop using his real name, it's SmashJT. Everyone knows him like SmashJT, whatever. We're just gonna call him SmashJT from now on. In this lawsuit, she alleges he was the cause for her losing her job at Kotaku. So if you're lying, where are you lying? You either lied here and misrepresented the leaving completely, which is the most likely case, because she definitely got fired, right? There's like almost no chance that she didn't. She's like unhinged. And hilariously enough, that's probably not why she got fired. It's probably because apparently she loves glazing Hassan, which hilariously Hassan does not give 2 shits about Alyssa. Insert oof meme. And she's just crazy, honestly. Like, everything you read about her, it's crazy. She posts like 50 times a day on her Twitter. Just finding some of these things was oh my god, I'm getting PTSD just thinking about the nonsense I've had to scroll through to find a post from a month ago. There's like 5,000 tweets. Ridiculous. Including one of this one. Apparently, she didn't talk about it because it freaked her out so much. She posted she was at this bar. It's an arcade where you can have drinks. That's a barcade, right? That's not a bar, okay? The dude's a gamer, right? Where do gamers go out and have drinks? Somewhere where there's games. Like, anyway, doesn't matter. Hang on. We're not there yet. I'm burying the lead. 1.5 hours later, he shared a pic that he was there, saying it was busy because of TwitchCon, which he knew I was attending. He lives over half an hour away. First of all, she lives way further away. Second of all, how do you know where he lives? Oh, that's right. You doxed his ass. Not a good sign. Third of all, over half an hour away, that's like literally nothing. I live in Belgium. We are one of the like closest and most built countries in the world, right? We are stamp size on the globe. Everywhere is built. It takes me 45 minutes minimum, depending on traffic, to get to school every day. 30 minutes is nothing, okay? Like, I don't even know what the hell. What do you mean over half an hour away? Yeah, you live like hours away, don't you? Don't you live like on the other side of the damn country? Like, what the hell is going on? Okay. So dumb, right? So dumb. But she's trying to frame this as like, oh, look, he's stalking me. Unhinged as hell. Especially when you're the one that doxed him. You're the one that then literally, before that actually, that literally emailed his, or again with the email, DM'd his wife to try and like, I don't even know what was the intent. You trying to get them divorced or something? Like, oh, you're married to a Nazi, like stuff like that. It's insane. Like, it's super unhinged. She cries about people. Clearly, people are gonna despise you, right? Because you clearly despise them for enjoying a hobby. That's the reason you despise them. Because the hobby, according to you, is not diverse enough. It's misogynistic, it's racist, blah blah blah. All the buzzwords that none of us give a shit about, right? So obviously people are going to despise you for what you stand for, because you're trying to destroy something that gives their lives a little bit, makes their lives a little bit less crappy, right? We all have crappy lives. That's how it goes. Even the richest guy probably has like a terrible day. And what does he want to do? Apparently play Diablo 4. Terrible game, but you know, Elon's gotta do what Elon's gotta do. If you want to play a shit game, go for it, bro. Like, nobody's stopping you. See? But she was crying about it because people were donating to a live stream, which wasn't even for from SmashJT. I think it was Hypnotic. Yeah, it was a Hypnotic live stream. And just crying about the fact that they were sending mean messages, and some of them were pretty mean. But who cares? Get over it, right? Just make some content about it, right? So you get paid off of their content where they're getting paid. Like it's, I don't even understand. You could just make money off of these. You don't have to like file a frivolous lawsuit that hopefully you will lose, right? Because another prime example of people just despising this person is SmashJT made a video and made a give send go. I was gonna say GoFundMe, but it's the same diff. Made a give send go. A day later, he reached what he wanted. It took a day, and he got the money that he needed. And one day after that day, he doubled it, right? So, at the moment, it stands at $60,000 out of a $25,000 request, I guess, goal, for Ron Coleman, apparently a very famous lawyer. So, hopefully, it's gonna be enough to get him through this frivolous lawsuit, and hopefully Alyssa gets smacked upside the head for this, right? Well, not politically speaking, judicially speaking, because the lawsuit is super unhinged. I might actually like make a video and go through this because some of it is hilarious. All right. That being said, the fact that you've been doing like crazy unhinged stuff, deleting evidence, like literally deleting evidence, just seemingly completely obsessed with this content creator when he was just making content off of you and not even like main content, right? He made like a bunch of videos on you, sure, but you've made a bunch of videos on other people, I'm sure, right? It's like it's just the content loop, you know what I mean? Like you gotta give some and you take some, but you give it, but you really can't take it, right? Which is evidenced at the start of this YouTube video where you show you're challenging people, and then when they say yes, you're like, oh no, because someone might make on it. Oh, come on, it's just pathetic, right? Like these fake gaming journos, and they are fake gaming journos. Like they despise the people that they're supposed to cater to. Like obviously, you're all gonna lose your jobs, right? Who wants to go to an area that will talk bad about them? Literally nobody, right? Unless you're Section 8, right? In that case, yeah, maybe you get off on the humiliation or something. Maybe in that case, it works fine. But she's actually completely unhinged, and I totally understand why many people seemingly do not like this person, and that's saying it very mildly. Like the things that she's pulled off just in the few hours that I have looked into it is just insane, right? I've been following it for a while, but I've like really dug into it to find some stuff for this video. Like I said, I had to scroll through her Twitter feed, which was ungodly disaster. I had to watch the video clip at the start of the thing. I've watched it like 5 times. I can't stand it. I suffered on this video for you guys, okay? I like suffered really hard. That being said, go check out the Gifts and Go if you want to help fight this evil woman. I'm being hyperbolic. Well, she does act like she's evil, so maybe. But it's a crazy, wild story, and I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on it. Again, we might go over the lawsuit because the lawsuit is. This is unhinged, okay? Like just the start of it is just 0.5. Let's read 0.5 because I thought this was hilarious. Those critical of Kotaku gather in special Reddit forums and elsewhere to mock and harass its employees. Like, bro, they're not special forums, right? They're really not. They're just regular ass forums. It's just your client is such a nitwit, right? That like everyone hates her. Gaming journos are just, I don't understand this trend of hiring people that despise the people they're supposed to sell to. Newsflash, it doesn't work. Okay, you're gonna lose money and potentially, in Kotaku's case, hopefully go bankrupt. Anyway, I've nagged you guys too long about this unhinged lady. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.